it is! The entrance to the secret room. The legend has it that the artifact stored here can change the digital circus forever. We need to be cautious. The legends talk about guardians who protect the artifact from the unworthy.
I'm ready to defend us. No guardians will stop us from achieving our goal.
And I've got a few gadgets that might help us bypass the traps. This circus is full of secrets and puzzles.
Careful! Watch the floor! These are ancient runes. If we step on the wrong ones, it could activate a trap.
Something's moving ahead. It could be one of the guardians.
We must act together. Gangle, can your device distract it?
On it already.
Forward. This is our chance. This mirror. It reflects not just our appearance, but our essence. It's the artifact capable of revealing the true nature of the digital circus. We must use it wisely.
We'll bring it with us, but we'll be careful. Its power is great.
Imagine the wonders we can create with such an artifact.
Our adventure is just beginning. Together, we can uncover all the mysteries of the digital circus and make it better.
Hey everyone, how are things after today's adventure?
Hey Jax, we've just got back. It was incredible. We found something amazing. Want to see?
Yes, it's this mirror, but it's not just any mirror.
It has special properties. Let me show you.
Sure, show me. What's happening?
See? This mirror can clone whoever looks into it. We still haven't fully understood how it works, but the possibilities seem endless.
Now we have our own Jax army.
Just think of how many things we can do with such power.
This is amazing, but we need to be careful with such power.
Jax got angry and went into the forest, and all his clones scattered. How are we going to find the original now? We need to use the mirror again. If we find the original Jax and show him the mirror, his clones should disappear.
He doesn't know about this. We need to act fast before all the clones scatter too far.
I'll take the mirror. Let's split up and start searching. If anyone finds Jax, call the rest of us immediately.
There! I see one of them by the river, but how do we know if it's the original Jax or a clone? We need to ask him something that only the real Jax would know the answer to.
Great idea. Let's ask him about something that happened in our last adventure that the clones couldn't possibly know.
Jax, do you remember telling us about your first adventure in Digital Circus?
Of course, I told you about how I almost fell into a trap, but saved myself at the last moment with my grappling hook.
It's him, the real Jax. Quickly, show him the mirror. It worked. The clones are vanishing.
Well done, team. Jax, are you okay?
Yes, thank you. I didn't expect the mirror to cause so much trouble. Sorry for the hassle.
The main thing is that you're safe. But let's be more careful with magical items in the future. What's happening here? Why are they back again? This mirror? It must have some unexplored magic.
We need to return it. It's too dangerous to keep it here.
Agreed. I don't know what we were thinking bringing it here.
I can't believe my copy caused so much trouble. Let's get rid of this mirror once and for all.
Faster! We can't let the original Jax get lost among his copies. Hold hands. That way we won't lose each other.
I've got you. Don't worry.
This is such an incredible situation. Once we return the mirror, everything should go back to normal.
I hope this helps. Thank you for not leaving me behind at such a moment.
It looks like we've managed. The clones are disappearing. This was one of the strangest adventures, but we managed it together.
Yes, teamwork is our strength.
Now let's promise not to mess with magical items without proper caution.
Thank you all. I will never forget this day and how you helped me.
Although we've dealt with this challenge, I feel this is just the beginning. We don't know what else the mirror can do or what else is hidden in the circus. You're right. We must be ready for new challenges. Who knows what other secrets await us here?
For now, let's make sure the mirror is secure. We can't risk someone using it for evil purposes.
I can create a device that will monitor any magical activity around the mirror. It will help us keep an eye on the situation.
And I want to apologize for all the trouble I inadvertently caused. I'll help with whatever you need.
Don't blame yourself, Jax. We're a team, and we face all difficulties together. Let's continue exploring Digital Circus and protecting its secrets from those who might use them for harm. Oh my God, what is this? Did you look into the mirror? I looked with one eye. I didn't think it would change anything.
How are we going to figure out who's the real one here?
We need to use the same method we did with Jax. Let's ask a question only the real Ragatha would know the answer to.
I'm starting to think this mirror is more trouble than it's worth. But now's not the time for that. Let's focus on solving this.
All right, Ragatha, tell us, what was your first thought when we first met in Digital Circus? I remember being amazed by your diverse talents and immediately felt that we would make a great team.
That's her! That's the response of the real Ragatha!
Now we need to use the mirror again to put everything back in its place.
I hope this works just like it did with Jax.
I'm so relieved. Sorry for the trouble. I'll be more careful.
Something tells me we need to rethink how we use this mirror, or avoid it altogether.
Maybe we should find a way to restrict access to the mirror to prevent similar situations in the future.
Agreed, but for now, let's celebrate that we've managed another unexpected situation.
We really need to build a fence around the mirror. It will prevent accidental access to it.
I agree. The fence needs to be strong enough so no one can break through it.
I'll take on the construction. I have experience in creating defensive structures.
I can help with designing locks and traps. If anyone tries to get to the mirror, we'll know about it.
I'll assist with the materials. I have friends in the circus who can provide us with everything we need for the construction.
Excellent. We have a plan. Let's start the work as soon as possible. The longer the mirror remains unprotected, the more risks we run.
We should also inform the rest of the digital circus residents. They need to know to stay away from the mirror.
I'll build the fence in a way that blends with the surroundings. We don't want this place to look like a fortress.
And I'll add some technical gimmicks that will help us monitor the situation remotely.
I'm glad we found a solution. After everything that happened, I wouldn't want anyone else to end up in a situation like this because of the mirror.
Building this fence is symbolic, don't you think? It's like setting boundaries on the unknown to protect ourselves.
Yes, but it also reminds me that there are things we can't control, no matter how hard we try. What's important is how we respond to those situations.
I agree. And speaking of responding, I never thought I'd end up building fences as part of our adventures.
Adventures come in many forms, Kinga. Sometimes it's an epic battle. Other times it's as simple as building a fence.
You know, after everything that happened with the clones, I've realized how valuable our friendship is. No matter how many Mias appeared, you knew which one was the real Jax.
That's true, Jax. And that's the strength of our connection. No matter how many challenges we face, we always have each other.
Each of us brings something unique to this group. Those differences make us stronger.
Exactly. And although building this fence might seem like a minor task compared to our other adventures, it's just as important.
In the end, protecting this place and keeping ourselves safe is as heroic as any battle we faced.
Thanks to everyone for being by my side. And now that we have this mirror under control, who knows what other wonders await us in Digital Circus?
Whatever comes, we'll face it together, as always.